Chavo, look at this truck. It's from the European Union. It's a motorhome. Here we're going to spend the night in an army barracks. It's kind of like doing military service, more or less. We are at the San Antonio de los Cobres station in the province of Salta. In just a few minutes, the charity train will be arriving. As the sign up there indicates, we are about 3,774 meters above sea level. You have to watch out for altitude sickness. I'm doing great. A guy named Topo came up to me at the Salta station, gave me coca leaves, and I've been chewing them like a champ. And we can see there that we are only 353 kilometers from Socompa, which is where the Northern Trans-Andean Railway crosses towards Antofagasta. I mean, it's only 353 kilometers, but with the slope here, it takes a really long time. And at the same time, we are about 196 kilometers from Salta City, and exactly about 1,818 from the city of Buenos Aires, which we've covered on the charity train that's about to arrive at this platform. The people of the community are waiting for its arrival in an event that brings us a lot of anticipation and a lot of emotion. We're here on the tracks of the C14 branch. Do you know any train jokes? I know 14. Here you go. So you're resistant to the cold? Yes, look at him.
Tell us why. Look at how we are.
Do you know where I talk about it?
Do you know where? Do you know where to cover me?
Do you know where I mention my resistance to cold? There's something unique about my health and blood in the theater. You can come see me. I'll leave the description there with the upcoming shows I'll be doing in my life. Let's take advantage of the moment now that it's dropped below zero, and it's the breaking point for Topo when the famous and, why not so highly regarded Gap sweatshirt is going to appear. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe you know it from videos like I went to the coldest city in the world, I took the Trans-Siberian, and I traveled around Poland. It's almost 15 years old. We're going to throw it a little party. And I'm going to give my personal friend Marcelo Soto the honor of putting it on me.
Well, thank you. Very kind. Honestly, I feel honored, and this is on behalf of all the Topo fans from Argentina and around the world. This is on behalf of all of you. So thank you. Shut up. Stop. You're filming?
Dude. Yes.
The cold got to Topo. There it is. Caught because it was tangled. Applause, please. Thank you.
Get a close-up of the little holes it has here. My mom fixed a couple, but I wanted to tell you that for any project to grow, whether it's a channel, a venture, or a company, order is essential. That's why I want to talk to you about Odoo projects. The first thing you need to understand is that Odoo is not just a task app. It's a comprehensive ERP. This means you have your business tools connected in one place. This saves you a lot of admin time. What I like most is how easy and customizable it is. You can create stages tailored to your needs and adapt the interface to your own workflow in seconds. No technical complications. If you're looking to boost your company's growth, you need a tool that's fast, intuitive, and powerful. Odoo delivers on all of that. And the best part is that you can start using this application completely free of charge. I'll leave the link down below in the description of this video and in the first pinned comment so you can try it out and professionalize your projects today. After decades, a train has just arrived from Buenos Aires to San Antonio de los Cobres. So, how's it going? Excited? Yeah, they made me tear up. We're going to have a symbolic ceremony right now, and nothing is more iconic than having it in the train car. This will be the stage. We just had the formal ceremony. It was really nice because it was very simple. Sergio Rojas, the organizer of the Solidarity train, spoke.
What is the Solidarity Train for those who don't know? The Solidarity Train doesn't depend on the national government, the provincial government, or any municipality. This is a volunteer effort by people who join forces to help those who need it most. All the effort you see in these train cars comes from people who trust in the Solidarity Train's 25-year track record, contributing donations whenever they are asked or needed.
It's very moving. We all have tears welling up in our eyes. And it's no wonder after such a journey, finding ourselves in a landscape like this and being able to help the people in this town. The unloading of donations has already started here. You might say to me, Topo, you're not helping with the unloading. Yes, I'll finish taking these first shots and then I'll get on the wagon to help unload the things. No. Come on, man, come on. Excuse us, guys in the crew sleeper car, we're coming through. Excuse us, okay? Made in the Tafi Viejo workshops, that's what a plaque says there. Here we have Pepe, a worker from Belgrano Cargas. Thank you very much for letting me through and for bringing us here. Look at what they have here, the wood stove and the cook stove too. Exactly. Here is where they put the firewood. You can open it, right? Yes. Wow, look at that, the firewood here. What did you put in? What kind of wood is it? Quebracho, whatever they find. No.
Red quebracho is from the old leftover railroad ties.
Here we have a little kitchen to wash the utensils there, 2 little beds. Here you have 4 beds, 3 beds. 3 beds in this compartment of the crew sleeper car. Here the onboard staff comes, and also the conductors.
That is, the conductors come here.
Oh, so only the conductors use it? No one else boards the train, right?
The conductors.
About how many are there per trip?
There are 4 of us normally, but sometimes when there's route training, for example, for the new conductors who come in, there are 6 of us.
Here you do all the routes. Did you ever make it to Socompa too? Exactly. Where do you go from? From San Miguel de Tucumán or?
We go from the city of Salta, we go all the way to Socompa.
The view is beautiful. If they always do it, I doubt they ever get tired.
You never get tired of the journey from Salta to Socompa? Well, the C14 line is impressive, yes.
Look, here you have a water heater that is also heated by firewood, and I imagine there's a bathroom here, right? Yes. There's a bathroom here, and you also have the possibility to take a shower. You can see it up there if necessary. And here on this side, there's another room similar to the other one, also with 3 beds. Hey, this is great. I'm traveling around Argentina in a rail car with living quarters, huh? Here's a work table where I could edit my videos if I come. Let's see if Belgrano Cargas steps up. They write to me and take me on the Salta Socompa route. I'm just putting it out there, huh? I come here with the guys, I owe them some mate and everything. Fun facts to share. We're on the C14 line. When did construction start? In 1921. There were plans before, but that's when the construction actually started. But it was finally completed after a lot of back and forth in 1948, which was when it was inaugurated under the supervision of engineer Richard Maury. Born in Philadelphia, United States, he was in charge of building one of the most important engineering works. And this journey is no small feat. It has 2 zigzags on the mountain, 2 loops, 31 bridges, 21 tunnels, and 13 viaducts. The longest of all the viaducts is the Toro Viaduct, and the highest is the Polvorilla Viaduct. An interesting fact about engineer Maury is that he is buried next to the Campo Quijano station. He died in 1950. Luckily, he lived to see the C14 project finished. Later, his body was moved there, and there's a monolith commemorating him. Excuse me?
How's it going?
Good evening again. We came all the way to the house of the chief of this local community of San Antonio de los Cobres, Don Miguel Fiares, who kindly invited us to have dinner with them, and they prepared a stew for us here.
It's an honor to have you here. I'm proud to be a railway worker, since I am one and was let go in '93. But I come from a family of railway workers. My grandfather was a railway worker, my father was a railway worker, and all my brothers are railway workers, all of them. And in '93, after the privatization of Meade, we were left out. We do 2 activities during the year. The National Pachamama Festival, and brothers from different communities in the province, they share with us. And we have her just like we do now. So we make locro and serve them. Everything is free. For us, it's a custom of the people in the community. When you welcome someone, you do it in the best way. The goal of our community is to work together. Community members, helping each other. Thank you for trusting the community.
Very good. I just got the anchi. It's a typical dessert from the area. What's in it? They're going to tell me here. Let's see. Pelon. Pelon, semolina, semolina, lemon, yes, and sugar. Pelon, lemon, semolina, and sugar. Spectacular. We're going to spend the night here, in an army barracks. It's kind of like doing military service, more or less. I called dibs and took this bed down here. We have a blanket here and it's time to sleep. Check out the huge wood stove in the center of the room. It's like a mega hostel. Look, I have to say I've been in a hostel that had, I think, more beds than this, huh? These here are the showers. Look, look, look. What about you, Maxi, huh?
The truth is that I'm a bit
Affected by the
altitude.
The altitude? Yes, seriously. And we're going to show it. Here we have the private bathroom with a toilet, which is no small thing, huh? Chivo, it's no small thing because you might expect a latrine in a place like this. They were testing the water temperature. What? Emmy, was it hot? It was kind of warm. It's not just that the showers are short, it's also that the gentleman is very tall. How much did I get, man? 38, hey buddy. And your friend? Oh, you're bundled up. Hello, we're going out for a walk through the streets of San Antonio de los Cobres. Check out this little jacket I'm wearing. A gift from Jorge Diaz Topofan, who gave it to me in person in Buenos Aires. So a real Sino Amor attitude, man. This is nighttime in San Antonio de los Cobres. You can see the town down there and us gonna watch the stars. We're a little group here. Here you can see me sipping a beer, a Salta Negra, 4,000 meters. We're on the mountain at our friend Pablo's place, who you can just make out there in the shadows. And we hid from the city lights because Dante, who's back there in the darkness, you won't see him, is setting up his tripod and camera to photograph the stars. We walked with Dante. Only the two of us remained from the group. The rest went to hell. They tried to kill us one night.
In San Antonio de los Cobres. A beautiful town.
It's great for walking around and exploring. I love this orange light. Though it's pricier and dimmer than white light, it creates a mythical atmosphere. It's beautiful, especially in a town like this. It's wild how everything here revolves around the railroad. Basically, the town lived off the train until '93. Chief Miguel said it clearly when he talked about working on the railroad. And after '93, it was left out. It's 1:30 in the morning. We're walking down Belgrano Street, which is part of Route 51, and it's the center of San Antonio de los Cobres. Look at this here. Discoria.com, all the hits, cassettes, CDs. Is it open, Dante? What do you think? I think it is. If we ring the bell, maybe we can buy some CDs there.
It has the census label.
That's true. But the previous census, the one from 2010, this one didn't have a label. I think it was 2001. It seemed like Dante and I were the only two human beings around here. But here comes someone. Disqueria.com. Look. Right in the center of San Antonio de los Cobres. Here is its main square. We have the sign that says San Antonio de los Cobres to take a picture. And there is the San Antonio de Padua church, all made of stone, dude. Look at this truck. It's from the European Union. It's a motorhome. They're the ones who travel all over America. They must be sleeping in there. European Union, the letter D. Where is the letter D from? I just Googled it and the D is from Germany, Deutschland. No comments on that. Look, there's kind of a riverfront here, in San Antonio de los Cobres. How beautiful. A little bridge. The town is very picturesque. I love it. Towns like this in northern Argentina, unlike places such as Purmamarca, have some tourism from the train to the clouds, but afterward, it's empty. That also happens, for example, in Purmamarca. People leave at night and the town is left just for you. Maybe 2 or 3 tourists are there, but most people are just walking around sharing your vibe. And I don't know if the police car that was next to the motorhome was there to watch over them, just in case. Who knows? But they were watching a soap opera there. On the phone or something, there we see a sign that says this place is called Camino de Piedra. This whole riverside road along the river. Of course, and here, already out of downtown San Antonio de los Cobres, we see what the neighborhood is like. How ordinary people live. Here we see that they're about to pave the street. It's dirt, or rather an improved gravel road. And there they are, ready to lay the stones to pave it. They use this type of stone in this area because it allows for drainage in case of rain. I love that the houses are made of adobe, but there are even improved renovated adobe houses. Adobe construction is typical in northern Argentina. Here you go through some alleys and end up in different places. Here we ended up in this very picturesque square, which is Plaza Héroes de Malvinas. The swings are already moving by themselves, Dante. Let's get out of here, man. Maybe from Firmat. We've come back to the place where we were staying. Let's get some sleep. It's already around 2 in the morning. And supposedly tomorrow at 9 in the morning the adventure ends, so we're going to hit the sack. Good morning, how are you doing? Here we are, waking up at 8:30 in the morning in San Antonio de los Cobres. It's 1 degree below zero. Here we have our characteristic use of the app. And we're going to take a little walk to get to know the town during the day. I forgot to mention that this town has about 8,000 inhabitants. The vast majority are concentrated here in the center. But there are also settlements around here, even up in the mountains. Keep in mind that we're already in the Andes mountain range. This is Belgrano Street in the morning, the one we walked last night. And you can see there's a bit more activity. Keep in mind that we're on a regular weekday of the year, and this is the activity on the main street of San Antonio de los Cobres today. Here we meet the river again, the one we saw last night while we were walking around, and we passed by its bank. It's a very beautiful mountain area. I don't remember if I told you, but the name of the river is also San Antonio de los Cobres. And here we see San Antonio de Padua Church again in daylight. The town is very quiet. Honestly, I would like to find a little place to grab a bite, have some breakfast, but everything is closed. It's a town stuck in time. If you want to experience what it's really like to be in a northern town, come to San Antonio de los Cobres. Here you'll find pure, genuine tranquility. We're back again at the San Antonio de los Cobres train station. I wanted to see it properly during the day. It's already starting to get hot. We switched to t-shirts. I just noticed that. It's 1 degree in San Antonio de los Cobres. When the temperature goes above zero, I already start to feel hot, especially in a place like this where it's pretty dry. Today, the high here will be 13 degrees. That's not bad. But the low is -3, so that's a 16-degree difference. I'm really excited to have made this journey. It wasn't just epic, it was also legendary. To have connected Retiro in the city of Buenos Aires with San Antonio de los Cobres, I'm very grateful to the people from the Solidarity Train. I'm very grateful to all of you watching, and I want to end this video with my greatest wish. May the railways unite Argentina once again. See you next time. Long live the trains.